Von Savage Media. Be one to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with those model citizens. The segment where I bust down and expose the people they so freely let into this country. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Von Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. And with that being said, Portland man arrested for anti-Asian remarks, threatening victim with black hose in road rage incident. And I call this a crack of BS. Anytime somebody say something that Asian don't like, it's now considered hate or bias. As if you can't have a disagreement with an Asian person ever. That's bullshit. Asian people heed this warning. Yeah, all going to let the white supremacist get you way more discrimination than you was getting ever before. If anything, the way they pushing this legislation is only putting a target on your back. But it goes hard to say. Neal Hollis Walker, 54, pulled up to the male victim around South Macadam Avenue and South Taylor's Ferry Road and made biased statements about the victim being of Asian descent and the belief he was from China, Portland police said on Saturday. Walker then allegedly took a black object and pointed it at the victim, which led the latter to think it was a gun. So now we can be locked up or pursued because somebody thinks that they saw a gun. This is how so many people end up dead for people assuming shit. It goes on to say. Detectives later learned that it was a black plastic air hose and confiscated it as evidence. Police said Walker then drove off. But the victim, who was uninjured, called 911 and followed him. Both drivers headed to Central Precinct at 1111 Southwest 2nd Avenue, and a sergeant spotted them just before 1:40 p.m. One driver was still screaming at the other, according to police. The sergeant asked for additional officers and tried to separate the drivers. But we going to skip over the fact that dude followed him to pursue the madness, right? Anyway, Walker was booked into the Multnomah County Detention Center on charges of second-degree bias crime on menacing. As per Oregon law, a second-degree bias crime is classified as a class A misdemeanor. And wow. There you have it. Say something that Asian don't like and your ass end up in cuffs. This is ludicrous. And quite ridiculous. I mean, people get into arguments and spats all day every day. Why is it somewhat always enhanced just because it's an Asian person? Shit's getting out of hand. Also, I would like to point out that this particular case, if this person is a black man, didn't involve any physical violence. On the other hand, this is the second time in less than a week wherein a man was arrested in Portland over an alleged anti-Asian bias crime. On Wednesday, white dude Dylan J. Kesterson was arrested for punching a Japanese father and his 5-year-old daughter multiple times at the East Bank Esplanade. But the Asian community won't say nothing about that as it involves white mommy and daddy. But hey, what do I know? I just work at Keep It P podcast. Also go sign the petition at noantiblackracism.com. That's noantiblackracism.com. Also, go grab a shirt. And I got 4 words for you. Love, peace, blessings, and Meloa.
Be careful for her love, she like.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby, babe.